Yo, people, come back to the fix. Quik Fix, that is the boy Nar here, aka the bestie, with Javi and Ari. It's Quik Fix time. Hey. Besties in the building.
Oh, you look so nice today, Waugh.
Yeah, me that one now.
What's going on?
You got a little date? What's going on?
What's going on? It's a little Thursday beats.
The spice interview going and you feel like you're at no. Okay. Naro the bestie.
Javi the works for it.
Works for that. Javi, no, I've been at long time. And you know this.
Okay.
You know this.
You're a hater.
I know. It's what you do. So, as I said, it's Quik Fix time. For those who don't know what that's all about, please do tell them. But before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them by.
Quik Fix is brought to you by Prison Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. Quik Fix is also brought to you by Magnum. Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Jamaican athlete Junelle Bromfield recently faced severe backlash from Jamaicans who criticized her for leaking information to her boyfriend, American sprinter Noah Lyles. As per Yard Hype, during an interview on Track World News, Lyles discussed the recently released track and field documentary Sprint. Noah shared that he has been aware of the drama for years. Junelle, being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica and the camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't, Lyles stated. This information wasn't well received by many Jamaicans who have since taken aim at Bromfield on X, formerly Twitter. Pillow talk or not, these people are rivals with your man. These people are your teammates. Junelle, you and Noah Afogodo, no. You are Informer and Imamumalashi, one ex-user wrote. Junelle, seemingly unbothered, took to her Instagram on Tuesday to share that she's traveling and unconcerned.
With a grammatically incorrect statement. I might add. Yeah, some little errors that the people pointed out.
Yeah.
And I could see, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, this thing now. I just one day, me and my friend, and I say, yo, like, probably like a month ago. I say, yo, like no little hype for the Olympics. Like the Olympics season just seemed dry. And now trials are now this shit. Sprint the documentaries, like I'm feeling it now. I like this shit. I like the drama. Yeah. You know what I mean? Olympics and our sprinters could use more of it to sell the sport, get more people interested. Now with this situation in particular, when I saw that these two individuals were together, that's Noah and Junelle, it's like, me there pre-said, something like this can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like a inevitability. And so said, so done.
Yep.
Now this youth just look like a claffy because you got to bring your pillow talk to the
Claffy,
people.
that's an old one.
Yeah, man, the claffy, man. Like, of course, enough women are pretty much a claffy too because, of course, pillow talking's gone, but for him to go up on a podcast and go say it, I think that's where people have the majority of their issues with the situation. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we've been a have a little side at this relationship, but we accept it because, okay, you seem happy and, you know, we not see nothing that has been, we can pray as, oh, you're compromised. But no, people are going to pray with a side eye now, and it's just unfortunate for she, because I know really she do it, even though you should not tell it nothing in the first place. But we don't know the pillow talking, most of that go on. So, yeah, but yeah, Jamaicans now are probably going to have her off away because them even question their allegiance to the country. And I say, yo, even though this was probably a natural question that people ask, but when he's running, who you cheer for when a Jamaican in the race? I mean, things like that. And even the fact say, Kishian, somebody who the majority of the nation, it would seem just really a catch on to him. Like him say like him, we don't know about him. Because she tell him, like she let him say, watch out for him, you know what I mean? And all them things. So it's like, Chaja, you just seem like a Benedict Arnold right now to the people. And it's unfortunate because, yeah, you can't really control who you love. Well, you can, however, you never did that for, you know, there with somebody who we see as a man. But yeah, different story. Sure. But yeah. I mean, it just add more excitement and drama to the thing. You see me, so a little spoke in the wheel.
Yeah.
Make we see how it play out. As I can see, Jamaicans are not pleased and then probably going to root against you. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think we'll ever root against Junelle. But Noah, I forgot how. I love that phrase. I forgot how. No, it's just unfortunate that Noah brought it to public's attention because everybody who has a significant other know, like, sometimes your man or your woman are your best friend. More likely, and you share things with them. And you would hope that your partner is sensitive to the fact of not sharing. Know when and who to share the information with. Yeah. And I think he chose a wrong platform and I mean, even if he wanted to say that him say, I've been hearing about it, but not even
don't give details.
Like, I don't even say Junelle been giving me about it. It's like, I say, well, God damn it. Like, you couldn't say, well, me hear from Shakari, because Shakari didn't sit there with one Jamaican girl. To like, you could have said that.
I think it would have still be a dead giveaway.
And I don't even think so, because even if him say, I've been hearing about it, and my team has been keeping a close eye on the Jamaican track and field program, like, it wouldn't have thrown Junelle under the bus either. Like, but for him to literally call her name, like, Janelle's been telling me about the Jamaican. I know the details. And I'm like, oh my God, like that was the main thing for me, because them together. So of course you expect, as you said, like a pillow talk for happen, but like, know how much you share, and then two, know what you share to the public, because you're right, it just look like a setup thing, like prey upon the entire Jamaican downfall. Like, you have secrets, like we have our training secrets. Say, say Coach Francis did tell we for cool down this way, and then you say, Justin, Junelle was telling me their coaches let them do that. Like, that not right. That not right.
I know for cut about not only people in Jamaica go prayer, but the athletes them too go prayer.
That's what I was saying.
The athletes just say, what else you tell them, boy? Like,
I was just thinking about that too, because the trust in her teammates, that may also be compromised. And of course, if you do the team aspect or the team races, which is relays, like, you need a good quartet in synergy, in sync, and on the one team. Yeah. So I mean, hopefully the team not really too prayer that bad,
and even her friends, because they say she was friends with Elaine, but she's still close with Sharika. So it's like,
when she there on her friend, she got ear couple Javinci, man.
Everybody I got side iron now.
So I'm not tell you nothing. So that's a challenge. I don't even think we should probably blame Junelle like that. I think we should blame Noah. Noah should have known who he must say it to. And no, but you have to say he's an American. His allegiance is to America.
And the man try and antagonize with you and play mind games. The man been there on that. Olympic season, the man get in
I didn't get it until I saw the documentary.
You see it now. You see it now. All right.
So,
you get it now.
So I mean, even at wonder to how much of it real. Like that's why probably Junelle is so unconcerned, because she's like, I didn't tell him shit. But I don't know. Just, I think our eye should definitely be at Noah and not Junelle. Yeah.
I mean, of course she got talk. Not only she being an elite athlete, but she look like one proper wig setter too. She's the stylist. She's a stylist. Of course she a go gossip and talk. Of course.
Janelle, if you come tell we about what happened at foreign.
That's
how it's
we've been know the drama.
Yeah.
How much you tell Sharika?
We know what tell you.
We know what tell you. If you come here, squits it out. That didn't even.
Squits that right.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Moving on. As per the Gleaner, Jamaica's sprint legend Usain Bolt is listed at 9th on ESPN's greatest athletes of the 21st century. Bolt, who holds the men's 100 meter and 200 meter world records at 9.58 and 19.19 respectively, is the only sprinter to win the sprint double title at 3 consecutive Olympics. Heading into her 5th Olympic Games, Jamaica's pocket rocket Shelly and Fraser-Pryce is listed at 77th.
Nice.
Fraser-Pryce is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist who at the 2008 Olympics became the first woman from the Caribbean to win gold in the 100 meters. So give it up for that.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the list. I was skimming through it. And you don't know everybody but I like that because they're like, it's every sport ever. And they're putting it all together.
Yeah.
And, we see that them always consider people like Tom Brady to be the greatest. And I'm like, Tom only play amongst the 52 colonies in America, the 52 states. So how can he be the world's greatest handball player,
Handball player.
It's football.
I know it's football, but it's not football. But anyways, no. How can he be considered the greatest athlete when he's really played just in America, So it's nice that that they include a wide cross section or varying sporting discipline, and of course Bolt deserves his spot in the top 10. He could have been top 5 really for me personally.
For me as
well, but for him to be considered like the top 10 athlete in the world in the 21st century is an absolute reality and well deserved. Him do feat that people before him couldn't do, and maybe after we've yet to see that. So what he's done is something really once in a generation, once in a lifetime, and I'm glad I was able to see that. And of course, big up Shelly for her placement. She's one of the greatest female sprinting athletes, and of course one of Jamaica's premier athletes. And it's nice for her to be recognized in a way that she's been internationally.
Of course.
Yeah, when I first saw the list, that was the first thing that caught my attention. Shelly's inclusion. It really made me happy that she got recognition from such a big platform, sporting platform.
Yeah.
Because usually when they do these sort of lists, it's usually very American centric.
Yeah.
Which this
or
list
European,
you see me? Which this list sort of is which I will get into. Now let's transition now to the negative part. This list is absolute fuckery. Now we know how difficult it is to do lists. Like anytime I see any list to compile list. You see me, anytime I see any list out there, we just know that people are gonna have their complaints and say it's trash and with any list. There's never been any perfect list that I've seen of when them thing I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me kind of want to give this some grace, especially when them include Shelly. But when me really pre the list, I really comb through certain things. There was one thing in particular that made this list invalidated to me. Invalid. You know what I mean? When me look at Messi number 3.
Yeah.
And I read the line, the first sentence. Messi winning the World Cup in Argentina. They said, Jesus Christ, them people don't know what the fuck them are talking about. Messi won the World Cup in Qatar.
Yeah.
He never win the World Cup in Argentina.
No, I think it was it's like that's a grammar.
Fuck that. So that is where me I say, okay, this is a list of the 21st greatest the greatest athletes of the 21st century. Keep that in mind because people ask, where's Pele, where's Jordan? No, they wouldn't be included. The 21st century start from January 2001. You see me, January 1st, 2001. So Jordan, Pele, Ali now going to be included. This is a list that is so titled from the perspective of an American that I try to be inclusive of other sports that them don't really pre. Essentially. And next thing I'm pre to him, I said, Alicia, fuck you. How the fuck Kevin Garnett ranked above Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Money Mayweather. How? You know Kevin Garnett?
No.
You know Kevin Garnett like that? Yeah. But Floyd Money Mayweather over him, it don't make no sense. Garnett have 1 championship. 1. Floyd is undefeated. Floyd has been carrying the sport of boxing for much years now. Even for be top 10 all what. You know what I mean? And as I rightly agree with
but most people think that he's more of a defensive fighter, like him now throw punches like that. So
you can question him style all you want. What you cannot question is him greatness.
Well,
the man is great.
yeah, okay.
Or if I'm achieve the greatness, we can debate that if it flash or rare, entertaining, whatever.
Is he great or not?
Is he great or not? The man great, right? I agree. Say Bolt could easily make top 5. Easily. An argument could be made, say, since Michael Phelps are number 1, me could have made the argument, say, Bolt greater than Michael.
Christy up on the list?
Christy's on the list. Christy's number 13. He's number 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings, but yeah. as me said, the list invalidated. You know what I mean? Messi won the World Cup.
Invalid.
You see me? Yeah, invalidated. You know what I mean? Messi win the World Cup in Argentina. Yeah, me read that and I say, all right. Yeah, we can't go.
That's just a small error.
But he got some bigger major. Like, what is he gonna say
obviously
now?
they meant for Argentina.
No. In.
All right, whatever.
In Qatar.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Fly not being a top 10 egregious. As I said, Bolt could be top 5.
Top 5 for sure.
But him being in top 10 is, of course, is a given and is something
I'm just,
that,
I mean, as you say, it's rightly, it's from an Americanized perspective. I'm trying to include other sport. It's like it's a multiple sporting discipline that they include, and them usually only focus on basketball, their football, and probably like what? Baseball, like, you know, them not really look outside of what's very popular in the country. So for them to consider you know,
swimming and tennis and track and field.
Yeah. Oh, tennis too. Yeah. Then do
Serena
tennis.
at number
Terry.
2, I think.
Yeah.
Is she? Is she
I think
number
she's
2?
number 2. She did in a top 10.
Oh yeah, I know that. But I was wondering if she was number 2. But yeah. Come on. Yeah. And as I said, no list is perfect.
Right?
It'll never be perfect.
Give it up to them.
Tom Brady, I go though. You have to give it to him. Like, he's great in the sport.
Yeah, I don't really watch football,
and he
but I
has
see
been
that.
for a good. I felt the longevity.
I mean, I
You
appreciate
have to
that, you know,
appreciate
like
that.
If I want name, you know
Tom.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
Tom Brady.
yeah.
You know Tom Brady.
I mean, I'm not going to take away from it, but it's just like,
he's the greatest handball
It's
player.
like you only play in the US.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like invalidate a little bit. I'm like, can't give him props. Yeah, man, him deserve that spot. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I mean the argument, greatest handball player ever.
handball.
Yeah, handball.
Crazy. Anyways, moving on. As per Yard Hype, almost a year after going viral for her unsanitary act at Crab Circle, controversial vendor Alice Waugh is facing a hefty fine or potential prison time if it is not paid in full. Not only is Waugh incapable of returning to the location where she worked for years, but she will now have to pay off a hefty fine or spend time in prison. Waugh, who had pleaded guilty in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court, was ordered to pay $250,000 for the breach. Additionally, Waugh was informed by Senior Parish Judge Sanchia Burrell, who imposed the fine, that if the sum was not paid off, she would face 30 days in prison. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, and it's rather unfortunate to hear, you know, once she face, isn't it? Prison time and isn't be this hefty fine, you hope says should have the means to pay for it and just, you know, call it a day. But the story is still storying, and it's because, you know, she did something that she wasn't supposed to do, and with that you have to suffer the consequences. So you just hope say, you know, nothing too bad happened to her, but that she can do the right thing and able to have some form of liberty and can earn a living after this.
Yeah. I mean, I hope people aren't saying it's too hefty. Like, it's really unsanitary and really gross.
Yeah.
What she did, especially got more to the fact that she's handling food that people are ingesting. So it really isn't a hefty fine. I do hope though that she's able to pay it. I wouldn't want her to go to jail for it, because she never necessarily killed nobody when we know it.
For 30 days, a whole month.
Right. I wouldn't want her to go into jail. I wouldn't want her to go to jail. So, I mean, I hope that she can pay the fine and we can finally dead the issue. We don't know where she's at now. I don't know if she's still selling, as you said, but, you know, it's just an unfortunate situation, and I hope she see where she was the person who played her part in making this situation happen, you know? So I hope she's very remorseful. I mean, the last time I've heard from her, she kind of seemed remorseful, right? Like, yeah, just a tad.
She did do a Texas boxes?
Yeah, I think she did kind of remorseful.
I think she did a Texas boxes. I said, no, not really. No, not really. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I think she did.
I don't remember, but
I think she did.
Yeah, it's
I'm more
just,
than that blame the person who video and everything.
Yeah, it's more punitive.
My God.
The 250 is punitive, and it really is a deserved punishment.
Yeah.
And I think the amount does fit the crime, and you know, but I do hope she I do hope that she's able to pay it off.
Yeah.
And that others will learn from the situation.
And obviously let it be a warning to other
Situation.
people to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Going to the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, she in the shits now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any more shitty poems?
Anyway,
Shit hit the fan.
Any fun? Yeah. Talk about a shitty situation. Yeah.
You said that again.
No, I said
Say-
situation.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
she
the
said
same
she in the
word.
shits.
Yeah, Liam. All right.
All right, cool, man. Your jobs. Couldn't just end it on a piece or not like where it started off last time, you know? All right.
That's it for Quik Fix. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment down below.
All right, there, so.